Yo, what's going on, y'all? This is Marcus Rosa, aka Mazuma TV, back at y'all with another late live, man. About to get into it. About to give you guys my live fight commentary and following up with that, my post-fight reaction to Danny Swift Garcia. This possibly being his last bout at the Barclays Center out in Brooklyn, New York, against Daniel Gonzalez. You feel what I'm saying? But before we get into that, if y'all could please hit the like button on the way out. That'd be very much appreciated. You see what I'm saying? I'm just getting home not too long ago, man. We're just kicking it with the fam, you know what I'm saying? Did that little haunted, went to a little haunted house or whatever. I mean, I didn't think I was gonna get back home in time, you know what I'm saying? But then I check my phone, I'm seeing what's going on over there, and they was at the very beginning of the card. I'm like, oh shit, okay, so we definitely gonna get it popping. You feel what I mean? So we're about to see exactly how Danny Garcia is what he got left. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what Daniel Gonzalez brings to the table, because I'm gonna keep it a bean. I've never watched Daniel Gonzalez fight. I only know guys that he's faced. I've never seen him fight, but this is a great moment for Daniel Gonzalez to, you know, prove who he is. This is a Puerto Rican fighter just like Danny Garcia. You know what I mean? So this is Puerto Rico versus Puerto Rico in a way, if you want to look at it that way. This is his moment, man. If he wants to look to, you know, make a name in boxing, or, you know, get his stock through the roof, even walk into a bigger bag in his next fight, he has to defeat Danny Garcia, man. This is his last opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Danny Garcia, on the other hand, he don't want his last fight to be a loss to Daniel Gonzalez. You know what I mean? Compared to the guys that he's beat, Eric Morales, Amir Khan, Lucas Matisse, for him to end his career losing to a Daniel Gonzalez, who's really a nobody, to be honest, in terms of, like, being like a notable name. You know what I mean? Not in terms of like a person. I don't know him as a person, but in terms of being a notable name in the sport, he's not. So I don't think Danny Garcia wants to go out that way. He said after his Andy Lara fight that he don't want to go out, you know, with a loss. You feel what I mean? And Danny didn't necessarily come out and say it's definitively the end. He said it's a possibility that it might be. So, you know, he may be very motivated as well, because he want to end his career on a good note. You know what I mean? Shout out to Dust 22 in the building. Chris Maldonado, what up? Coffee Plant. Justin Jackson checking in from, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Is it Corocao? Shout out to the boy Justin Jackson out there having a ball. I seen you on the gram, brother. Now, Coffee Plant said, is this Danny last fight in Brooklyn, New York, or just last fight in general? It may be both. You know what I mean? It may be both. You know, Danny said that he might come back. You know what I mean? He might not. But this may be like his last fight in Brooklyn. Yeah, I mean, this might be his last fight in Brooklyn. It is what it is. Listen, man, Danny Garcia, he just came out to be. Look at Teofimo Lopez, Dickie and ass in the background. You see this dude's like a clout chaser. Look, holding one of Danny's belts. Shout out to Cool Boy Stuff. You know what I mean? That's somebody who, you know, deserved to be around him. Bro, you ain't Puerto Rican. Teofimo, you not Puerto Rican. You know what I mean? They in Brooklyn, but you niggas don't even claim you in Brooklyn. You feel me? Like, why is you here? I really don't understand that. Did the fight start? Danny's walking into he just stepped in between the ropes. I mean, this is what I was about to say about Danny Garcia, bro. He made a shit ton of money. He's successful outside of boxing. He don't need to box. And the reason why people stay motivated in boxing is because they need to box. You know what I mean? Like, he's not hungry anymore. This is a very successful guy that, you know what I mean, isn't really needing of anything anymore. So anything he does past this point is for the love of the game. You feel what I mean? I highly doubt he's making much in this fight. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I don't really think he's making much. And the Barclays don't really look like it's full neither. And I'm gonna keep it real. The promotion and the lead up to this fight was trash. Yeah, Gabe Rosado, Danny Garcia, two notable names. Y'all saying primetime one. Chris Colbert was on the card. He from Brooklyn, I believe. Yeah, I mean, you got like Fabulous, you got Meek Mill. I seen Mano over there, Gilly. Yeah, I mean, you had a nice little mix of Philly and Brooklyn in there, but somehow, some way, you couldn't get nobody. Like you couldn't really promote this fight. I don't really understand, man. They could have did way better in terms of promotion, but Danny looks like he's in great shape. Daniel Gonzalez in there shadow boxing. He looks very motivated. So we about to see what type time Danny on, because like I said, I didn't really see much of Daniel Gonzalez's fights, but I see he has some losses, just like Danny. I see he doesn't have a high knockout ratio. You know what I mean? That doesn't necessarily mean that he doesn't have punching power. But I mean, Danny Garcia done been hit by some powerful punches and was able to he said, damn, get a cup, nigga. Nah, cuz when you the man in your house, nigga, you could drink right out the motherfucking gallon, cuz. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? You know what I mean? Don't get me in my bag, Justin. You better enjoy your vacation, nigga. Don't be telling the man of the house how the way to go about shit, bro. If I want to drink out the motherfucking pitcher, I do that, nigga. That's real gangster shit. You feel what I mean? Fuck out of here, nigga. What I look like pulling out a cup, nigga? That's sucker shit, nigga. Fuck, I buy my groceries, nigga. You know how expensive groceries is, nigga? You know how expensive groceries is, nigga? Fuck out of here, nigga. You got me fucked up. What's wrong with him? Shit. I'm gonna drink this goddamn strawberry lemonade, and I don't want to hear nothing else. Spreading. I'm the only one drinking this motherfucker, man. The fuck? Get up off my back, nigga. Pause. But Danny Garcia being introduced right now. I'm not putting audio on. I seen Chris Algieri was commentating. He sounded like he was talking some good shit. You know what I mean? Andre Berto was there commentating. I seen Ack. Shout out to Ack. We've been conversing back and forth these last few days, bro. That's a cool brother right there. Who else? Who else was commentating? I don't even recall. But this fight's about to get started, y'all. Y'all get y'all predictions in. We got 13 people in the building. We need 13 predictions, man. Let me know what y'all thinking. For those of y'all who wasn't here, I didn't go on live earlier because I was out at this haunted house and shit like that. Long ass lines, bro. Man, we was able to get through all of them. It was cool. I just feel like haunted houses is like I know shit ain't gonna happen. So what the fuck would I be scared for? You feel what I'm saying? It's like this shit like the biggest scam ever. Like, all right, nigga might pop up out the woodworks. Like, all right, nigga, like, cool. I know you ain't gonna touch me. So it's like, I know I'm gonna go home, nigga. Like, like what the fuck am I scared of? Why, son? What up, brother? All right. I be feeling like, I'm like, all right, nigga, like, I seen you, nigga. Like, haunted houses is really like but my girl be like, oh my god, oh. I'm like, y'all crazy. But anyways, Danny Garcia and Daniel Gonzalez have started boxing. Danny Garcia looking like he trying to get to it right away. He putting the pressure right on Daniel Gonzalez. Gonzalez is circling. He's circling to his left. I'm going to think that's strategy because he's trying to get away from Danny's left hook. But he's actually circling from side to side. You know, he's circling on both sides. So Danny Garcia has to okay. Ooh, Danny Garcia just let off a good combination, ended with a right hook to the body. Danny is definitely locked in. He's focused. Gonzalez is doing a lot of posing right now. Don't really look like he wants to engage at this point in time. Haven't even really seen him establish a jab, to be honest with you. not really giving any. He's not really giving Danny anything to be concerned about, or is doing anything to make Danny reset besides his feet. But in terms of offense, that was a good right hand from Gonzalez. That was a good lead right hand. But Danny took it on the chin. He's continuing to move forward. I mean, Danny Garcia looked like he got that was a good right hand. That looked like that bothered Gonzalez a little bit. That looked like that bothered Gonzalez. Hold up, is he hurt? Is he hurt? Oh, he's holding. His legs got a little bit. I think that right hand hurt Gonzalez. Oh, wow. Don't tell me Danny about the Uzma Lima, this nigga. What up? Oh, good body. Ooh, Danny punching in between his shots, landed a good right hand. Ooh, good left hook. Ooh, Danny counter punch is still on the beam, y'all. That was good. Ooh, good body. Danny getting right to it. Danny staying nice, composed. He's shooting shots on the inside. He's putting effective pressure. And Gonzalez is definitely feeling them punches right now. The jab, Danny. Them gloves look small as shit on Danny, too. Okay. Gonzalez look like he's just trying to keep the range on Danny right now. He's taking some chances here. Danny a little bit off balance, so he wasn't able to counter. Look, I think it's about to be the end of it's the end of the first round. Yeah, them haunted houses definitely they definitely scams to me, man. I don't think I'll be going back to one anytime soon, bro. You know what I mean? Like it's like what? Like I went on a haunted hayride. I'm like, okay, so they got us on a motherfucking haystack. They got us sitting on some hay in a motherfucking wagon, and they just riding around all throughout the woods, and it's like motherfuckers got scarecrows that's just jumping out. Now the craziest shit I saw was like this. One of the actors was like on a bungee cord or something. She was on a zip line and she was jumping from back and forth and she was screaming. I was like, see, that was thinking outside of the box. That kind of threw me off. I was like, yo, that shit is kind of scary. But all this other shit, bro, it'd be so unoriginal. I ain't gonna lie. Second round coming up, man. Danny Garcia putting the pressure immediately. Danny looked like Danny want to wrap this up. Danny he got a bit of urgency right now. I think he's trying to pack Gonzalez. But he's being patient at the same time. But you can see that, he's not really there for the foolishness. Gonzalez is using a whole lot of movement, man. He's been using it since the beginning of the fight. And I'm imagining that punching power that Danny's showing him is making him move even more. See. Shout out to the 21 people that's in the building, y'all. Y'all go ahead and hit the likes. Hit the likes. But yeah, Gonzalez, he really don't want no trouble for real. I ain't gonna say he on survival mode, but he definitely not. He's being very cautious with Danny, for sure. Being very, very cautious with Danny. Said Danny might end it. He can. He just got to put them together. Because Gonzalez, you could tell that was a good right hand from Danny. That's exactly what Danny got to do. He got to lure. He got to lure Gonzalez to let his hands go and then punch him between his shots. He gonna end up catching him. I will continue marching to Gonzalez, put the pressure on Gonzalez. Of course, intelligently, I'll have my hands up. if I was Danny. And while Gonzalez is getting a little out of pocket or letting his hands go, just shoot them big shots in between. You know what I mean? Danny ain't the fastest fighter. You feel what I mean? But he's a hell of a counter puncher, and he's always had solid timing. So just be yourself. You know what I mean? Put Gonzalez in a position where he ain't got no choice but to let his hands go. Because this the benefit behind it. You know, if he isn't letting his hands go and you marching forward, that puts you in position to land some big shots on him. But if he's coming forward, you could be the counter puncher if he's letting his hands go, you could be the counter puncher that you are and punch him between the shots, and you're going to catch him. That was a good left hook. Danny just caught him with a good left hook. That hurt him. That hurt him. Just like I said. Okay, that was the end of the second. Danny definitely hurting him with them hooks. What is Danny doing wrong? I don't think he really doing anything wrong. I do think he could be a bit more aggressive. I think that Danny could utilize his, put a little bit more emphasis on that jab. You know what I mean? Bring your feet with you while you're shooting the jab, close that gap, and then fire off them combinations. You know what I mean? And if Danny really wants to turn it up, punch in the direction that he's going, not punching where he's at the moment. You feel what I mean? What I mean by that is Gonzalez is constantly moving. So if you see that he's moving to your left, you need to be punching in that direction. Don't punch where he currently is, because all you're going to be doing is following him around, and he's just going to be taking you for a walk all around the ring. So cut off the ring. You feel what I'm saying? Punch in the direction that he's going. And I would use that jab to close the gap and shoot them shots downstairs, break him down to the body. You want to take them legs away from Gonzalez. I will break down the body. If you're a big puncher like Danny, it won't take many shots to really take the legs away from Gonzalez. They just need to be clean. Blind him with the jab. That was a good right hand. But blind him with the jab by Danny Garcia, by the way. I will blind him with the jab. I won't worry about the jab. Once I close the gap, touch both sides of the body. Take them legs away from him. Y'all got 10 rounds. Y'all currently in the third round. You got plenty of time to accumulate some damage to the body. And then when it hits 8, 9, 10, you know what I mean? He's going to be a sitting duck. And you're going to be able to find them big shots that you're looking for. Some people not going to give you them big shots right away. They not. You feel what I mean? There's going to be people that's going to be there to be hit, and then you pack them early. But there's some people who's going to give you a run for your money. There's going to be people that give you resistance. So what you got to do is take the proper steps necessary to have them fall in line with your fight, with your game plan, with your intentions. So if your intention is to knock this dude out, and he's using his legs a lot, you got to do what you got to do to take them legs away from him. Once he becomes a sitting duck, he's more likely to get hit by one of your big punches. You know what I mean? You could close the curtains on this fight. You're not going to follow this dude around for 10 rounds and think you're going to knock him out. That's not going to happen. But Danny is landing, even though Gonzalez is moving around a lot and attempting to box, Danny is still landing the bigger, cleaner shots. So he's winning these rounds. You know what I mean? It's like the dude is very mobile, but he's not really creating like opportunities offensively, at least consistently. I see him jumping with punches here and there, but there's nothing that's standing out or helping him win rounds. He's showing off right now. He making it seem like he's making Danny miss a lot, but the reality is Danny's landing the bigger, cleaner shots. You know what I mean? And even if Danny hits you on the shoulders, hits you on the arms, it looks more effective than the punches you're landing. So either way, it's not helping your case. You know what I mean? That's just what I'm noticing. But Danny's having a tough time. Ooh. Danny's having a tough time cutting his ring off, for sure. This dude been circling around him the whole fight. It's just circling around him. So that was the end of the third. I'll give the dude kudos for, his lateral movement. He got some great movement. You know what I mean? So far, so good in terms of movement for Gonzalez. However, it's the, opportunities. It's the offense that's lacking on Gonzalez's part, and that's why he's not going to win these rounds. Did y'all see that kid Dominique Crowder? That motherfucker can box, can't he? 5'10", 74-inch reach at 118 pounds, bro. Absolutely insane. That kid could box. He's intelligent. He has potential, man. He might be getting a world title soon. Because from what I heard, 2 of them titles in that division is going to be vacant soon. So, or are currently vacant. So, that kid Dominique Crowder, his name they call him Doms. He could fight. He could definitely box. Shout out to the 30 people that's in the building, man. Y'all go ahead and hit the likes. Hit the likes, y'all. Y'all getting live fight commentary right now between Danny Garcia and Daniel Gonzalez. Gonzalez got to watch them rabbit punches. That was a little crazy. But Danny just dropped you with a nasty left hook in the 4th round. Daniel Gonzalez is slow to get up. He just fell again. It's over. That was a beautiful counter punch, man, from Danny Garcia. That was a left hook. That was all she wrote. Exactly what I said. You need to punch with this guy. And that's exactly what he did. Landed a beautiful left hook on the chin. Gonzalez fell hard. He attempted to get up like the warrior he is, but his body wasn't responding. You know what I mean? He fell over shortly after, finding a way to, get back on his feet. So beautiful knockout victory from Danny Garcia, man. God damn. That left hook was precise. It was right on the chin. It was right when this dude was throwing the ball threw a right hand. Danny caught it on the high guard, a shot off a left hook. And oh my God, that he didn't bring his hand back fast enough for that counter. Told you guys, Danny has superb timing. Danny is a great counter puncher, man. So you have to be who you are. So I said that if Gonzalez is going to be moving, you got to cut off the ring. You know what I mean? Blind him with the jab, fire off the body shots and attempts to cut, take his legs away. Or, put that pressure on him. Let him let his hands go. God damn, that was a nasty knockdown. His legs bent back and everything. Woo-wee. Jesus Christ. That was a nasty knockout, y'all. But I said put that pressure on him effectively. You know what I mean? Put that pressure on him. Get him to let his hands go, punch him between his shots. Danny Garcia was definitely doing that. And he hurt him multiple times. You know what I mean? I think it was the 2nd and the 3rd round. He had hurt Gonzalez with a left hook, but, always happened to be towards the end of the round. You know what I mean? It always happened to be when, there was very little time left on the clock. You know what I'm saying? And this time he caught him early in the round. What was that, the 4th round? Whew. Jesus Christ. That was a beautiful counter, man. That was a nasty knockout. Whoo-wee. Same hand counter too. He caught it on the left hand, shot off with the left hook. That was nasty. Textbook. Catching and shooting. That was nasty. Good way to get Gonzalez lacking, man. Oh man. Said good shit. Danny going out with a W. Son just tells me that Danny not done. You know what I mean? Oh no. I don't think Danny's done, but he might be done in Brooklyn. But I don't think he's done in terms of, boxing. But I mean, if he is, that's a great way to go out, man. That's a great way to get people to remember your last fight. You know what I mean? It wasn't nobody notable, but Danny done faced a lot of killers, man. Won multiple world titles. This dude's a Hall of Famer. I don't care what anybody says, to be honest with you. Especially with his resume at 140. He's did a lot in his career. And the most important thing about Danny Garcia is he doesn't need to box. You feel what I mean? He still got all his faculties. He looks to be healthy. You feel what I mean? So Danny had a great career, man, and he's lost to only top guys. You feel me? Like he lost. Well, he got 4 losses. He lost to Keith Thurman, Sean Porter. Even though I don't even think he lost to Sean Porter, but that's still a loss. You know what I mean? He lost to Errol Spence, and he lost to Erislandy Lara. All 4 of them guys, world level fighters, elite level fighters. You know what I mean? Hall of Famers. Shit. They might, all 3 of them dudes might go down in the Hall of Fame, to be honest with you. Could you really be mad at him for losing to them guys? You'll never want to lose, but it ain't like he lost to nobodies. He lost to somebodies. Look, he got a bunch of celebrities in there. He got Gilly, Meek Mill, Dave East, Mano. Oh, look, the WBC gifted Danny a belt. Oh, my God. Look at that. That's like a breast cancer belt. One thing about the WBC, they gonna give you a belt. Them niggas give out more belts than an amateur show, boy. I swear to God. What the hell? Danny Garcia's daughter hair crazy. It must be like some Halloween shit.
There's been a lot of ups and downs in my career, but this is the way to end it all. But first of all, I want to thank God, because without God, none of this is possible. I want to thank my father, Angel Garcia, for always being on my side. My brother, Team BSG, all my fans in Philly, all my fans in Brooklyn. I want to thank the Barclays Center, Brooklyn. I want to thank Al Heyman. I want to thank everybody who played a big role in my career. Thank you. I appreciate it so much.
Real quick, just want to touch on the fight for a minute. It seems that your power was evident from the very first round. The first time you landed a right hand, did you notice that he was hurt from the first round?
Yeah, I noticed I hurt him, but for some reason my timing felt a little bit off. So I'm like, okay, let me just settle down for the next couple rounds. Let me just work behind my jab. And then when he stops his feet, try to catch him, because I already knew what he was trying to do. Everybody think I'm flat-footed. They could just box around me like it's easy. But when you're in there with me, it's a whole different ballgame.
At that point, did you know that you were going to end this night early?
No, I was just taking it round by round. I didn't underestimate him. As you can see, he was in a great shape. His body looked good. He's cut up. So I just took it round by round. Me and my dad just worked on the game plan. Just stick to the game plan.
The WC wants to give you a belt here that they created to commemorate. You want to present this now?
One thing about the WBC, they're going to give you a belt.
Danny, leading up to this fight, initially you said that this might be your last fight. 85% in, out, 15% in. But amazing moment with Danny and his brother here. You said it a couple of days ago that this is your last outing. But Danny, after looking that good, that spectacular, and that strong, how do you walk away from the sport? Can you walk away from the sport? Will you walk away from the sport?
You know, at the end of the day,
This shit was cut off when he about to answer that question. Ain't that some shit? Why is this?
Promotions. Danny, you had a
How's the production? It's okay.
Last time. It's been a pleasure to cover you.
I want to thank everybody who came out. Thank you. Thank you.
To the fans watching, to the people that came out tonight, to everybody that supported Danny. Anything?
I want to hear what he had to say.
Guys, if this indeed is their last time, a message to the fans watching, to the people that came out tonight, to everybody that supported Danny Garcia throughout their career, send a message to them.
Thank you. Thank you for everybody who believed in me. Work on the game plan. Just stick.
That this might be your last. amazing moment with Danny and his brother here. You said it a couple of days ago that this is your last outing, but Danny, after looking that good, that spectacular, and that strong, how do you walk away from the sport? Can you walk away from the sport? Will you walk away from the sport?
You know, at the end.
Yeah, they both fucking. I can't get the fucking answer. I don't know what he said. But listen, man, it is what it is, man. Shout out to Danny Garcia for that good win over Daniel Gonzalez, man. That was a beautiful knockout. Beautiful knockout. Good catch and shoot. But anyways, YSM said, how's the production? It was all right. It was better than I had anticipated. I'll tell you what, it's better than some productions I've seen that supposedly have millions of dollars behind them. But it was solid. You know, they definitely could have did a little better. There was times where like the camera was like right here. The fight, like the fighters would go past the camera, and like then like last minute they'll like turn it over to that direction. So they definitely got some room for improvement. I didn't really have no lags or delays, anything like that until the fucking post-fight interview. So it was pretty, the quality wasn't bad neither. So it wasn't the best. It wasn't like top tier, but it was tolerable. I'm gonna say that. How was the Cobra fight? I did not watch it. That shit must have happened while I was on my way back to the crib. They had T.O. commentating. Thank God I silenced it. Thank God I silenced it, because don't nobody want to hear T.O. talk. Why the fuck is you over here commentating when you should be announcing your fight with Shakur Stevenson? How about that? How's that? You doing everything? You doing everything except making the motherfucking fight happen. What's going on? Why didn't they ask T.O. that? Yo, why you asking for fights with Manny Pacquiao? Why you want to fight Manny Pacquiao? You're not even in that division. Why don't you fight somebody? Why don't you defend your title against somebody notable? Why don't you fight Shakur Stevenson? Or are you gonna, give him the run around too and then pull up out of that fight? Do you know if he won? I heard Chris Colbert won, but I'm not sure how the fight went. But I mean, Chris Colbert fought a guy with a fucking bum ass record. I mean, he should have beat him. You feel me? That was a guy that he was lined up to beat. You feel me? That guy wasn't nobody that was like, oh, this a 50-50 or oh, he about to destroy Chris Colbert. He fought somebody by the name of Blas Carro. Blas Carro, some nigga from Argentina. 12-8 and been stopped 3 times. You know what I'm saying? So the dude damn near got a 500 record. That's the guy. Those are the guys you're supposed to beat. And they were smart behind that matchmaking too. Make sure he ain't had the craziest knockout percentage. You know what I mean? Make sure he had a few losses. You feel what I mean? So it's like, all right. They did what they had to do. Because Chris Colbert, I see why they put him on the card. I mean, he's from Brooklyn, right? He's from Brooklyn. They fight at the Barclays. That's going to say, he got some people over there that's going to support him and sell some tickets. So that was a smart move on his part. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at it. He doing everything to avoid Devin and Shakur. Well, he's been successfully able to evade the Devin Haney fight, because Devin Haney not the type of dude to sit around and wait for nobody. He's like, all right, this motherfucker don't want to fight. I'm going to take the next big fight. So shout out to Dev for, fighting Brian Norman. That's a dangerous one. You know what I mean? So, that Shakur Stevenson fight is around. He's, doing everything he can to, I guess postpone the whole idea, postpone the fight being made for some reason. Every time they ask him a direct question as to whether the fight's done or not, he talks about some other stuff. Or he beats around the bush. They asked him the other day when Shakur was right in front of me, yo, is this fight done? Like, is it going on early 2026? Or, yeah, it's all good. But I wanna play Shakur in basketball. That's like the lamest shit I've ever heard. You're a boxer. We're asking you to fight other boxers, and you talking about basketball. Can you imagine if Devin Haney said that? Can you imagine if a black fighter said that? Imagine Shakur would have said that. Imagine if T.O. was chasing him and he'd be like, Shakur, so you gonna fight T.O.? Oh man, yo, listen, man, you know, we gonna do this, we gonna do, but I want to play T.O. in basketball. Huh? And they even told him to his face, bro, you can't ball. He like, but what do you mean? But what do you mean? Like, bro, this dude right here, bro, that motherfucker would do, and he talk crazy on social media. He disrespect black fighters. He disrespect black people. You know, he disrespect people's religion. And all. This motherfucker disrespects everybody and everything, but would not make a fight happen. Still dwelling on a 5-year-old win. My son too, bro. My son wasn't even thought of when you beat Vasil Lomachenko, but you want motherfuckers to just respect you off of that and just leave you alone. You talking about fighting people on Aiden Ross's boxing league, bro? That's what we doing? When you got all these fights, lined up that you can make. You know, you at 140, you could do a unification fight with Richardson Hitches, Gary Antoine Russell. Who's the other dude? I'm tripping. Hold on. Subrel Matias. You could lock in fights with either one of them dudes. You know what I mean? You already, I don't know, bro. I mean, you can make that Shakur Stevenson fight happen. You go up to 47. You know, and you know, fight a quality name up there. Still get that Devin Haney fight. You can't say that that's not a realistic fight because you was talking about going to 47 for Boots. So you go to 47, lock in a fight with Brian Norman, Devin Haney, winner. You could fight your boy Rolly Romero. You was shitting on him the other day, posting a sparring session between y'all two. Try to get a fight with him. You know what I mean? You over here trying to fight a 46-year-old Manny Pacquiao, bro. A 46-year-old Manny Pacquiao. Like, cut it out, bro. Cut it out. I want to see Gary Antoine Russell beat the dog shit out of T.O., but I don't know. Like, Gary Antoine be acting like that's his mans and shit. That shit, I don't be understanding that, bro. Every time they ask Antoine about T.O., he's like, yeah, that was my boy. That's my boy. Like, bro, he's a fucking racist, bro. Why do you even feel the need to call him your friend? Like, I don't understand. I don't be understanding these dudes, bro. It's always black people that defend people that's racist towards their own people, bro. Like, remember when Joe Rogan had that Gorillas in the Mist comment talking about being in the hood and seeing all these black people? It was like Gorillas in the Mist and shit like that. People was bashing Joe Rogan as they should have. And who you got defending Joe Rogan? Black people. Israel Adesanya. Man, fuck everybody talking crazy, man. Joe Rogan ain't no racist. But I bet you if Adesanya would have made a racist comment towards white people, whatever the case is, Joe Rogan wouldn't have been there to back his play. Not at all. Motherfuckers think that when they kiss them white folks' ass that they become one of them. No, they don't like you neither, brother. They'll use you to benefit off of you, but they don't fuck with you. What race is T.O.? T.O., I mean, his race, he a colonizer, I guess. You know what I mean? He was waving that Spaniard flag, so he may very well be, a Caucasoid. I don't know. But his ethnicity, according to him, he's Honduran. Did T.O. walk out with Danny? Yeah, T.O. was holding Danny belts like a groupie. And I was like, still holding this belt. I was like, yeah, I understand it. Y'all both from Philly. Y'all got history. That's really your man's. T.O. and Danny don't got no type relationship. You just came through just the dicky. You did it to get some attention. Since when T.O. and Danny been cool? Niggas let you backstage because you T.O. and here you go Dickie. Can I hold one of your belts, Danny? Make it hold one of your belts. Hold one of your belts and rumble somebody. How about that? Yeah. Yeah, remember that, Ralph? Charlo was like, we all racist. They're like, this is exactly why our people don't get taken serious, bro. It's sad. Because there's some stand-up people out here that'll defend their own, but then you got coon ass niggas like these guys, especially in boxing. Like I ain't forget that shit with Shakur and Keyshawn when they was on live with Ryan and shit. After Ryan said all that racist stuff, and they sitting there laughing and they having the time of their life with fucking Ryan on that Instagram live, bro. Should be disappointing, bro. I don't get it. Don't get it. Terrence Smith said, Mazuma, who do you think is Bud toughest test at 160? I would say Yo-Yo by the eye test. I mean, Yo-Yo definitely a problem. I just seen him beat the dog shit out of somebody the other day. That was him. Let me see. That was definitely him that I watched. Yeah. That was last week, I believe. He beat the dog shit out of somebody. I guess it was just a stay busy fight, to be real. But he definitely a problem. But I'm gonna say this, Yo-Yo at a point in his career right now where I don't know if that's necessarily a tough test for Bud in terms of like, experience or even Yo-Yo being acclimated to that type of fight yet. Like Yo-Yo could definitely rumble. He definitely looks like the goods, but we shouldn't even be mentioning him being, somebody as a formidable opponent to Bud. He's nowhere near that type of, level yet. He's still in the process of developing. He only got 9 fights. You feel me? The toughest test for Bud at 160, if we talking about like the elite 160, it would have to be Jonabek. You know what I mean? I mean, to be real, let's see how Jonabek and Erislandy Lara do. I think Jonabek beats Erislandy Lara, to be honest. And then, there's Carlos Adames around. So we talking about Carlos Adames, Jonabek, Erislandy Lara. Those are the elite champions at 160 pounds. If I had to pick one, it would be Jonabek. What do I think about Lara versus Crawford if he beats Jonabek? It's a great fight. And it's for 3 major titles. You know what I mean? It'll be for 3 major titles. And if Bud were to take that, all he would have left is Carlos Adames. He could become 4-time undisputed and be a 6th division world champion. That would be absolutely incredible. But, I'm one of those people that feel like Bud should just retire. You feel what I mean? Like, let's just keep it real. Is Bud going to defend them titles at super middleweight? Nah. You know what I mean? Is there any other big money fights for Bud at this particular time in boxing? No, unless he fight Jake Paul or some shit. I don't really see no big money fights being made with Bud. I think he's, gotten all the big fights that was available and he took advantage of them. He came out victorious. With Errol Spence, he dominated. That was a nice little payday. Canelo Alvarez, one of the biggest, if not the biggest draw in boxing today. I'm sure he made a nice little payday. He did what he had to do. But, if he goes to 160, he becomes undisputed there, or even wins a title there, that'll be impressive. And I'm sure Jonabek will fight him. He's expressed interest in that fight multiple times already. Lara, a good name to add to the resume? Absolutely. I agree. I mean, the Jonabek and Lara winner would be good for Bud if he wants to continue boxing. He said that he already knows what his family wants, and he just got to sit down and talk to his team and see what they want to do. Most likely they're going to be on some shit where it's like, yo, we on whatever you want. Because I heard Bomac say that he want Bud to retire. You feel what I mean? I've heard other people I think Bernie the Boxer said the same shit. I could be wrong, but I know Bomac for a fact. Terrence Crawford said that Bomac told him, let's just wrap this shit up. Like we accomplished everything we needed to accomplish. Yasir Ali said people sleeping on Jonabek versus Lara, banger fight. Definitely. It's going to be very interesting to see. well, Lara pulls out the bag. You know what I mean? Because I think they both going to be looking to counter each other. So it might lack that fight might lack some action, man. It's really going to come down to, who's more effective at countering the counter, because that's how you ultimately neutralize a counter puncher. You know what I mean? You make them pick their feet up. You know what I mean? You throw face out there, see what they looking to counter with. You know what I mean? And you're most vulnerable when you throw on punches. So you know what I mean? One day in the middle of throwing a counter, you make them miss, you make them pay. You know what I mean? You offset what they got going on. You said Lara too slick for bro. Well, Lara doesn't necessarily fight like he was fighting in his younger days when he was this slick mover. You know what I mean? It's like he settled down his feet. He's become a fucking sniper. You know what I mean? He's sitting down on his punches. He's turning that left hand over. The accuracy and the fucking technique behind that hand is putting people to sleep, bro. Putting people on highlight reel. So, younger Lara was definitely slick, but now I think he's more about, being efficient. People think Lara gonna beat him. If Lara beats Janabek, bro, that would be incredible. I ain't gonna lie. Younger Lara destroys Janabek. I would favor I would favor Lara if he were younger. But we got to, age does play a part, man. You can get old in one fight. And I'm not necessarily, convinced that that'll be Lara's, fate in this fight. I don't know that. He might have he might be able to turn back the clock. You know what I mean? Some special fighters are able to do that at times. I've seen Onito Donaire do it in that first NUA fight. We seen George Foreman do it with Moore. I believe that was his name. Unless I fucked his name up. We seen fighters do this. You feel what I'm saying? So, I look at Lara as a special talent. So if anybody's capable of turning the clock back and putting on a sensational performance, it's Eris Landy for sure. And yeah, a lot of people, and Ralph brings up a great point. A lot of people not taking this into consideration. This is Janabek's first big notable name to date. So this is really going to show how good Janabek is. That's a fact. We could be just being fooled by the eye test. The eye test could tell us, that somebody's good, but then, the eye test could also be misleading because of who they're doing those things against. You know what I mean? Just because, Janabek is doing this to so-and-so over on this side doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to translate in there's Landy Lara fight. There's levels to this shit. And Janabek might, look good against these lower level guys, but might look, not so good against experienced elite level guys. We just got to see. But as of right now, I do think Janabek beats Eris Landy Lara. Even though I don't want to doubt, I'll be rooting for Eris Landy Lara, but I think Janabek pulls it off. All right, 3 said Mazuma. Danny fights again. What do you think about him versus Tim Tszyu? That's a good fight, man. That's definitely a good fight. I don't know if Danny really got in it. I don't know if Danny really got it in him to go through another war, because that's exactly what it'll end up being. But then you could say Tim Tszyu probably don't got much left in the team because he quit his last fight, And I think Tim Tszyu right now is trying to rationalize or come up with some type of excuse as to why he ended up quitting or he performed the way he did in that last Fundora fight. So that's why, I seen him over here at the States. I seen him with David Benavidez and them. Apparently he changed his whole team around and shit like that. So that's just Tim Tszyu being delusional, lacking accountability, and, looking for, something to blame his last performance on besides himself. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know exactly how much Tim Tszyu got left neither. We don't know if he could go through another war. Because like I said, if you quit once, you'll quit again. Golden State said, I don't want to see Danny fight no more. I think he's done. I mean, look, I don't really want to see him fight neither. See, I'm one of them type dudes where it's like, especially if you was at an elite level before, like if you was at an elite level, you accomplished a lot. You know what I mean? You took home a lot of money. You successful. You don't need boxing in order to survive no more. And most importantly, you're not able to compete with them elite level dudes in your division anymore. It's like, what are we doing? Like, why are you sticking around? What's going on, Smoochie? How you feeling? I'm surprised you up right now. That's surprising. I didn't even think I was gonna have that many people on here because I came on so late. Lorenzo, a fool. You said he got his rap career to focus on now? He definitely need to stop rapping. He need to just Danny could probably make some noise being a promoter. You feel what I mean? That's what he need to focus on. Or just focus on, your real estate. You know what I mean? Focus on these businesses. Obviously, you know how to invest your money. Just keep being the great investor you are. Stop rapping. Stop rapping. Let me see. You'd rather see Danny versus Manny than Rolly? Nah, not at all. Not in my opinion. I don't want to see Pacquiao fight any of the top dudes, but I do think Manny hard headed. You know what I mean? He don't know when enough is enough. So I think him versus Rolly would be the perfect fight. I said fight. That's how Manny Pacquiao be talking. That's the perfect fight that send Manny Pacquiao packing back to the Philippines. Danny gonna drop a rap song with Clarissa. He better not. Neither one of them can rap. They terrible. And I be trying not to shit on women. You know what I mean? I reserve my opinion. I be giving women a lot of passes, but I see Layla Ali cooking up on Clarissa Shields. I've been saying what I've been saying. I've been saying that Clarissa Shields is a very insecure woman. Always try to compare herself to guys and just very, very it just screams insecurity for me. Like that's just what I think. And I understand because when she came up in her career, a lot of people was making fun of her, wasn't taking her serious, shitting on her looks. You know what I mean? So I can see why she's insecure, but I don't know. She got a lot of bitterness to her as well. Yeah, I want to see Manny out of there. I do. See, I'm the type nigga that I'll really tell you to get off the corner one time. You know what I mean? Like if I feel like you in a situation where you can't hang or this situation might be too much for you, I'll let you know, like, yo, bro, you gotta get up off this corner, cuz like, you know what I mean? It's a street reference, of course. But it's like nigga, them old niggas always eventually get ran off them blocks by them young niggas, man. Them young niggas energy different. They'll take it somewhere you're not willing to take it. When you get older, you become more calm. You know what I mean? You start taking the high road when you get older. You know what I mean? And Pacquiao, he feeling himself right now because he got off on a young nigga. But little do he know that young nigga that he was rumbling on the block, he was weak. You feel what I mean? He gonna fuck with that little young nigga on the corner with a screw loose and Rolly. You know what I mean? Rolly just said he read the Bible 3 times from front to back. That nigga is unhinged. To read the Bible 3 consecutive times, that's a nigga who is struggling to understand who he is. That's that's a nigga right there who, got a lot of time. So he looking for some type smoke. He looking for some type trouble. Man, he gonna run up on Rolly, think shit sweet, and Rolly gonna pack him. I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all right here. And then everybody gonna be like, damn, man, why we let Pacquiao fight Rolly? I'm telling you. And if he pack Rolly, oh my God. This nigga pack Rolly, we gonna see Manny gonna fight for another 10 years. Rolly, you need to win that fight, brother. You need to win that fight, Rolly. You better not fuck this money up, bro. Send this nigga home. Send that nigga to the Serengeti Providence ASAP. Send him back to the Philippines ASAP. Go have that nigga singing karaoke and playing basketball. Send that nigga back to the Senate over there. Like, what is we doing? Why is this old nigga still feeling like he's him? Get him the fuck up out of here. Y'all serious said we see Africa and T.O. face off. Who you got in a fight? Oh my god, how many times these niggas always face off with each other and it don't equate to no type of fights, bro. I don't know, bro. I really don't know. Like T.O. will face off with a nigga knowing he won't never fight them. So it's like I seen him face off with Dev too. It's like so. No, I don't even think Manny that fast anymore, to be real. I just think that he punches in combinations, so it may be perceived as fast, but because Manny legs ain't underneath him no more, he really don't got that quick, like explosive offense that he had in his younger years. To be honest, he really is sitting duck. His defense is trash without his legs, with that in and out movement. Rolly's gonna catch him either in between punches or catch him going backwards or some shit. Just like how Marquez caught him with that overhand right and dropped him, Rolly might be able to do the same shit. I'm telling you. He pulls straight back going up against Rolly. Rolly gonna catch him with a straight right hand or a left hook. And that's gonna be a bad job, bro. I'm telling you. That's not gonna be good. But who do I got in a fight if Africa and T.O. were to fight? Hitchens definitely got the formula to outbox T.O., bro. T.O. be having, and that's why T.O. don't want to fight these niggas, because he knows. See, T.O. ain't stupid, bro. I mean, he do a lot of stupid shit, but he's not stupid when it comes to boxing. He's been in boxing his whole life. And when you've been in boxing your whole life, you know what your strengths are, you know what your weaknesses are. T.O. knows that his weakness is a black, athletic, American boxer. The motherfuckers who got the rhythm, they got the range, they got the feet, they got the intelligence, they got the jab, all that. All of that is a recipe for disaster with Teofimo Lopez. We seen it with guys who don't box as well. Like we seen Jermaine Ortiz solid, but I don't rate him as high as like a Richardson Hitchens. I don't rate him as high as a Devin Haney. Me personally, I don't. So I can only imagine, or Shakur Stevenson. I can't even imagine what them level guys would do to T.O. Like, I don't. He said we giving him too much airtime. I'm just saying, bro. What really got me to speak about T.O. was seeing T.O. groupie ass old Danny Belts walking into the ring. That was all. But Hitchens got the tools, bro. He got the reach. You know what I mean? He got the feet. He got the jab, the straight shots. You know what I'm saying? And he definitely got the reflexes to, keep up with T.O. as well. T.O. is very gifted athletically, but the fundamentals ain't there. And I think Africa's fundamentals, Richardson Hitchens' fundamentals, his overall boxing ability, his physical attributes, I think they'll give T.O. a lot of trouble just based off of his history. Jermaine Ortiz beat T.O. in my opinion. I did a live fight reaction that said the same shit. And it's sad that, Jermaine Ortiz ain't been able to get an opportunity since then. Really sad. Let me see. You said Fight Hate dropped a video a couple hours ago with fans asking T.O. to fight Shakur. T.O. looks so unconfident. It's obvious. Let me see if I can pull that shit up because I ain't see that. I've been out all day, so let me see. Let's take a look. I see Jamel Charlo talking. He in Hawaii right now. Talking crazy about Boots. I don't see that T.O. video. Okay. First of all, that's a pause. The fuck you mean the meat is getting marinated? Like, what the fuck do this nigga be talking about? Anyways, let's see what T.O. got going on. Now we gonna get into that Chamel Charlo video too. Fuck it. And then we just wrap up.
Okay, it's Johnny Boy. All right, y'all walk with you. Yeah? What up, Johnny Boy? What's going on, man?
Holy T.O. shit, that feed is trash.
What you doing, man?
Yo, what do these niggas? These niggas be rich as shit with the like T.O., you got money, bro. I know you got more money than me, brother. Why y'all be letting y'all barbers do this to y'all? Like, my nigga, he ain't even blend your shit at the top of the bro. These niggas, bro. That just lets you know that money cannot buy style with these niggas. Put them on to my barber. Fuck no. Fuck no.
What's going on, man? T.O., how you doing, man? We here,
we in New York, baby.
That's your hometown, your hometown.
My friends are Hungarian. They want to meet you so bad, bro.
Want to go up the stairs?
They're Hungarian. They love you.
Nah, I hear you.
Definitely.
Nah, we out here, man. Farewell to Brooklyn. Danny Garcia, Danny Gonzalez. This is the one right now.
That's it. But talk to me. What's your future plan? I'll go with you.
Commentating, training, personal trainer.
With Shakur and Pacquiao. They talking about you talking about Pacquiao. What we gonna do?
I'm so great. Hey, I'm so great. They don't want me no more.
We spoke about Pacquiao, right? So I'll walk with you.
That boy with the crutch is dicking like crazy. He look like he like the type nigga who put his crutch upside down and try to sit on that joint. Weird ass nigga, rainbow ass nigga. Fuck wrong with him?
Don't do that.
He got one leg. Give him a minute. He got one leg.
Yo, you fucking up Shakur, 100%. Fuck Shakur, we fucking that nigga up.
And that's exactly why I hope Shakur beat the dog shit out of T.O. because we got faggot ass, munchkin built ass niggas like him who saying nigga when it really ain't their place to be saying it. Like, and there always be the patchy beard niggas too. You feel me? It always be the patchy beard niggas. Always be the fat, dark neck, out of shape niggas who be built like motherfucking Bruce and shit like that. Always want to be talking out their neck. I really don't be understanding.
Leave it, you fuck Shakur, we fucking that nigga up.
Nigga, only thing you about to fuck up is a sandwich with some motherfucking hot chips, you fat, double chin bastard. Fuck is you talking about? You look like a weirdo, nigga. You look like a fucking nigga. You look like you half gerbil, nigga. You need to fuck up your dietitian for not taking care of your wide neck ass, nigga. You super weird. And T.O. know that you a lame ass nigga. He don't even want to look you in your eyes after saying that stupid shit. Whack-a-mole looking ass nigga, bro. What's up with you? We fucking him up. Who we fucking him up, nigga? We not doing shit. This is an individual sport, nigga. If T.O. be the only one capable of doing that, not you. You know what I mean? And your hoodie thick as shit. Your hoodie mad wide. Your fat ass head, stretch that shit out. You Supreme Locos Tacos, nigga. Shut your fat ass up, you lame ass nigga.
So T.O., tell me, shit. Your fans are telling you they want you to fight Shakur. They want you to fight Shakur. What are you gonna do? Is it Shakur? That's what they say. They say Shakur. They want you to fight Shakur.
Oh my God! Please put me on the camera, please. me on the camera, please. Please. I just want to be seen. My mother doesn't love me. Lame ass.
What do you think?
Hey, man. Everything's in place. Everybody just gotta. It's like right now the meat is game.
Yo, that nigga, bro. Didn't he leave that nigga with the crutch? Didn't he leave him like a few floors behind? This dicky and ass nigga climbed his way up to the floor to be up with Tio again. Yo, the nigga, bro, if y'all watch the video, the nigga with the crutches, he was at the bottom floor. The nigga took his crutches and went up to the same floor as Tio just so he could be next to him and smell as a cologne. Nut ass nigga. The bottom of your crutch definitely brown. Cause you be sitting on that shit with nobody looking, you weird ass nigga. And your skelly look dirty.
Everybody just gotta. It's like right now the meat is getting marinated in the fridge.
What? Tio be dead ass. Look how the way he looking at the camera. The meat is getting marinated in the fridge. Oh my God. This nigga is a different type of lame.
Absolutely. But anything about Pacquiao? You mentioned something about Pacquiao. The fans are going crazy for you, Tio.
Nah, yeah, it's all love, man. Always.
That's it, man. So maybe January next year? Next year we get it?
Y'all just stay tuned.
He will not answer it. He will not answer it. He will not answer it. Y'all just stay tuned. Stay tuned for what? Why isn't this fight signed yet? What do we have to stay tuned for? For you to find your pen, you bitch ass nigga? I'm telling you, I made a video, what was it? Either yesterday or the day before. Go check that shit out, bro. I'm telling y'all, this nigga Tio pump faking. He looking for a way out of this fight again. Again. He said that he was ready to fight this year, but Shakur don't want to fight till January. Okay. So if you ready, like right now, why wouldn't you be ready in 3 months? Like, what the fuck is we talking about? If you're ready now, why can't you be ready in January? Something tells me Tio looking for another fight, bro. I think Tio, he's going to use the fact that he's ready now, so why wait in January? That's what Tio's going to do, I promise you. I'm telling you, he's going to try to find another fight by December or whatever the case is, lock that shit in, whatever, just so, you know what I mean? And then when they ask, oh, why didn't you just fight Shakur in January? Oh, I didn't, I wanted to fight, I wanted to fight now, but, Shakur didn't want to fight. He going to say some shit like that. I'm telling you, John McSmith, what up? Let's go, Brandon, what up? Boxing Wiz, what up? Like, that's what they be on.
That's it, man. What's the message for the fans?
Say again?
What's your message for your fans?
To everybody that's supporting me and still in there supporting me, we never dug nobody. We never will. A lot of things are happening.
Yo, here he go, pimping the media. Never ducked anybody, never will. Like, oh my God. It's just like how you was two-time undisputed, right? Just say all your lies, Tio. Say all of them. And then when you get caught, you be like, man, I'm just pimping the media, man. Fucking clown.
Happening in the game, and we're just trying to conceive everything the way it should be. I'm a guy that goes by the Bible of boxing.
Yo, Tio fixed his teeth. Tio fixed his bottom row of teeth. Tio teeth was not like that. You fixed your bottom teeth, but you ain't fixed your front teeth, your top teeth. He definitely fixed them bottom teeth. Okay. I heard you say you never would, but
I'm not the guy that goes by corruption. Love, sending you guys peace. We don't do mediocrity over here. And to everybody, stay golden, because God is watching.
That's right. The takeover 2026. The takeover.
It's a big hit, man.
That's it. Show us some moves.
Fuck that. He's spoiling me heavyweight. Let's go.
He gonna...
I was about to say, we got another dick eater, but it's just Gerald Miller, a drug cheat with a racist.
Fight, Big Baby and Tio. Big Baby and Tio.
Yo, we gonna announce it?
Smoochie said the nose is next. That's wild. But let's hear it. Let's get straight to it, bro. Let's hear what the hell Jamel Charlo guys say.
Trying to figure out who the fuck can we fight next. We're trying to find out who we fighting next. Right? Hey. They all be talking that shit, dog. And they be calling us out. Hey, come on. Over here. No, come here. I told this nigga 5 or 6 times, follow me.
Who is that nigga?
Follow me. I let my lady stay. She got in the restaurant. She over there at the restaurant. Having a good time. Who the fuck y'all want me to fight? Words don't mean shit to me, nigga. That little shit y'all say don't mean shit. Bro.
Here go Jamel back on his bad boy run. Here he go back on this tough boy shit. Because last time we seen him, he was being a good boy on his best behavior. He back to his shit talking. Who want to fight me, nigga? Lions forever. Who want to fight? Who the fuck want to fight me? Like, nigga, shut up, nigga. Don't nobody want to fight you because you ain't got no belts no more, you stupid ass nigga. Fuck is you talking about? That took a 2-3 year layoff. How long was that damn layoff? When he ain't fight since 2023? Nigga, fuck is you talking about? There you go, back on this tough boy shit. Canelo had that nigga real quiet. Canelo was talking shit to him, and this motherfucker did a whole rebrand for Canelo. After talking shit about Canelo all them years he was talking shit about, man, I'll beat Canelo. Where you at, Cinnamon? You ain't your punk ass brother, nigga. You ain't your punk ass brother talking mad shit about Canelo. Then when he right next to y'all niggas on y'all best behavior. Typical Charlo behavior, dog. Anyways, he back on his tough guy shit, so let's hear what he got to say.
Like little niggas out, big niggas out. I knock all that shit. I get a spot. Spot? Yeah. What's up, my man? I'm back. My dog. Well, we are right here. I like him. He cool. It's as hot as a motherfucker. Why it's so hot out here, dog? What the fuck? The climate change? Them damn fucking up the climate, dog. Them damn fucking the climate change up a long time ago. All right, me and my dog finna talk. I love Hawaii because these people are my people, so it's like I really like Hawaii. I feel like it's like second home to me. I think you seen me a couple weeks ago. Wasn't that long? Yeah. Damn, dog, you don't see it. Guess that fast, huh? What's this right here? Size T. Motherfucker look like ooh-wee. Man, I honestly think Earl Spencer's a good fight. I like Earl Spencer. I never spoke on this. I'm gonna speak on this right now. I don't have no issue with Earl Spence. All right. Hot as fuck. We just finished walking me and Goose, getting our workout in. I don't have no issue with Earl Spence. I just feel that let's make the. I'm PBC now. Like I don't know about it. I ain't never got a phone call from. I got a few emails and DMs and here and there and some contracts from Eddie Hearns. I ain't never got no real contract from Eddie Hearns as the grown man that I am now. And so, hey coach, can you get me right, bro, coach? Hey, you got a mocktail?
Yeah. Did you want to?
You remember that drink I had?
Strawberry mojito?
But without the liquor, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking in my head like, say catch up. I see you in here. All right, so like, I don't have no issue with Earl Spence. I just believe that, like, I don't know what's happening with the boxing world. It's like right after my era with the Canelo shit, it's just like I started to watch boxing change, and
Nigga, shut your stupid ass up. What is this nigga talking about? Earl Spence, the first nigga you called out. Talking about you ain't got no problems with him. Earl Spence ain't say shit about you. He been chilling, playing soccer, chilling with his kids and his wife and all that shit. Nigga, you was the first. You called this nigga out of nowhere. You talking about you ain't got no problems with him. Nigga, obviously you want to fight him. What is you talking about? You looking stupid as shit, scratching your neck like you Tyrone Biggums. You dope fiend ass nigga. I don't know. He probably is off the powder, Smoochie. He probably is off the powder. The motherfucker ain't stay still since he turned his camera on. What's wrong with him? Look like he ready to lie. Look at him. Like, what is you talking about? You ain't got no problems with Earl Spence. You seeing the whole boxing world change. No, nigga, we seen 154 change when you went up and fought Canelo and they took all your belts, you stupid ass nigga. That's when we seen change. And you want niggas to be bowing down and respecting it whole time. That's like a nigga. Like, y'all motherfuckers ever played San Andreas? CJ, the whole story mode was CJ and San Andreas. The nigga, he was like the man. He was like the man. He ended up leaving. When he left, new niggas started coming around, the ballers, all that shit. He had to reclaim his territory. He had to take over San Andreas over again because the whole scenery changed when he came back. Jermell Charlo in that same situation. There's new niggas around. And the only reason why these new niggas took over your spot was because you left. You left. What you think the boxing world gonna stop when you stop, nigga? Like, what is you talking about? I ain't got no problem with Earl Spence. I ain't even speak on this. Then proceeded to say nothing and say you ain't got a problem with Earl. Nigga, you called him out on your own.
I had my little distance, and I thought that it was important for me to just focus strictly on my family and my kids and my life and my future. And
check this out. Hold on.
Strictly on my family and my kids.
Here it is, y'all.
Distance, and I thought that it was important for me to just focus strictly on my family and my kids.
You felt that it was important to strictly focus on your family and your kids, but then you said on your Instagram that you didn't take this layoff voluntarily, like it wasn't your choice to be inactive. So which one is it? You said off your own Instagram page after you was calling everybody out when you said that you didn't sit down voluntarily. And you didn't sit down voluntarily. It wasn't your choice to be inactive this long. But then you said you took it upon yourself to strictly focus on your family and your friends. Nigga, you was beefing with your... And that's not boxing. That's not boxing. Never mind.
And my life and my future, I got M's. I got hella M's because I was knocking them niggas out before they was even boxing. They started boxing. All these boxers that's really. I'm in the third generation of boxing, right? I was fighting when Mayweather was fighting. I was fighting when De La Hoya was fighting. I fought on Bernard Hopkins on the card. Throw me some motherfucking hearts, because half of you niggas ain't never did that. Even if you listening, y'all gotta remember that. I fought when my coach Juan Guzman fought. Yeah. I fought on his undercard.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I remember.
I come from a different era in boxing. I don't know if there's too many of us left. I know there's a farewell fight tonight with Danny Garcia. Well, we in Hawaii right now, so the time difference is crazy. I see that comment about Eli. That motherfucker do not look like me. He look just like his mama. But he definitely DNA proving that he's mine. That's my dog, and I love my son forever. But he don't look like me. And I don't want to see stuff like that. Outside of that, hey, we can't complain, bro. I have literally been on the move, bro. I had some death in the family. I had a lot going on, but we celebrated. Life is good, and it's starting a new era and a new chapter. Right now, the new chapter could easily be me focus on me. But now I'm like, nah, I bring my crew with me. I bring my team with me. And I'm just thinking about, that's why I got Guzman here. Damn, these comments, can't even keep up with these niggas. I want all the smoke. I want smoke with Crawford. I want all the smoke. Give me the best shit. I'm in shape. I train. My lifestyle is on the move.
Nigga, ain't you a champion in recess with the WBA? Why you not trying to get that fight with Barao? You with all the smoke. You in the perfect. Hold on. Let me check before I start running my mouth. Let me check before I start running my mouth. Super welterweight. Abaz Barao. It's not telling me whether Jamel Charlo champion in recess or not. Did they remove him from that? That's not his no more? I swore this nigga was a champion in recess. And March 5th of 2024, so last year, he was declared champion in recess. I don't know if he's still considered. I can't really find anything that tells me. All right. Well, anyways, I don't know. But shit, if you're still are the WBA champion in recess, why don't you just get that fight with Barao on the road? Because when you're the champion in recess, whenever you come back into the division, you automatically can be put in position to fight for the belt.
Everything is great, so why the fuck would I want the best, man? What y'all talking about, dog? I don't got time to be playing with none of these people with these promotionals and all of these shits. I'm with the old school boxing. I'm following all of the Muhammad Ali Act and all that shit. I mean, man, whatever. Y'all want to change shit? Change shit. I'm not gonna go through all that. I guess my service got bad, bro. I don't know. I'm finna die anyways. Hey, text CJ, tell him come over here, bro. Tell him come to the lobby. Huh? CJ. CJ. And bring that charger. I don't care if you don't feel good. Bring the charger. Okay. Fuck. I'll tell him that y'all see it. I asked for it. Y'all know I got it. So, like, yeah, man. I get distracted. This shit here be crazy. Hey.
Say something.
But yeah, man. I don't even want to see. Only interested in fights that make sense and make money. And the fights that make sense and make money. Virgil, great fighter. Virgil could fight.
You want all the smoke. Yo, this nigga, something wrong with this nigga. Something wrong with this nigga. You wear all the smoke. Like you wear all the shits, but then you saying you're not interested in no fight unless it makes sense. Bro, he literally like this shit too easy. It's like you may not be easy to counter in the boxing ring, but when you open your mouth, you're very easy to like get over on. This nigga's not smart. And I ain't no player hating ass nigga, but at the same time, it's like, bro, I don't even know how you got a bitch like the one you got, nigga. Because on some real shit, you's a sucker. So she must be a lame too. That's what it gotta be. And I seen her political views, so she most likely is a fucking goofy. But the fact that you even got a chick that really fuck with you or really like you is crazy because you're a fucking cornball. Like when Tony Harrison called you a cornball in that fucking press conference, bro, that was the realest shit that was ever said to you. And I could tell you don't be hearing that often because of how mad you got. You know what I mean? You that friend that got the anger issues, so niggas be scared to tell you shit. But you're definitely a certified fucking cornball. He a stepdad though, I think. So what that mean? That wasn't the point. He got a kid with that same shorty. But yeah, man, I don't know. This nigga just said, bro. He want all the smoke, but just said he don't want no fights unless it makes sense. Like, then said that he said a while ago that he wasn't inactive by choice. Then went and said that he was inactive, you know, just so he could focus on his family and his kid. Like, all right.
La Jolla them got such a stud with them, this and this and that. I see he had some injuries and came back and health issues and this and that. And Virgil, he can go a long way. He got a tough fight with Lubin. Yeah, Lubin ain't no hope. It's just that I'm a legend. I'm legendary. All right. I know, but you need to go get it now because my phone about to die. I know, but listen though, listen. Do you know how to get there, right?
He told me.
Oh, you want him?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, because you know, if you go to the other joint, it's a little bit down. No, that's it. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. I ain't never even seen a Zaya kid. I gotta call my lady. I don't got time to be on the phone with y'all niggas, man. I don't got time to even really got nothing to talk to y'all about. Like, turkey, niggas get turkey money. Turkey money, hey, man, where the turkey money at? What time the turkey money? Fucking money is money. Nigga, I don't give a fuck who giving it. I'm not here to fight for y'all. Like, what y'all want me to do and shit. Like, nigga, I'm doing me. Got my career. Fought 38 times. Got wins and losses and knocked a lot of motherfuckers out. And I'm the Kobe Bryant. You heard it? Y'all see it? Of boxing and where I'm at. So what y'all mean?
Bro, this nigga got the IQ of like a fucking toddler, nigga. This nigga got the attention span of a fucking grapefruit. This nigga's a clown. Out of power, man. Listen, you probably from Houston. He from Houston. For real, I heard the nigga from Louisiana. That's what I heard. But, you know what I mean? He be repping Houston and all that. But, bro, I'm going to tell you something, Al. I don't give a fuck where a nigga from. If he corny, he corny. I know a lot of Philly niggas that box that's corny than a motherfucker. And I don't like them niggas. And I ain't going to let us being from the same city force me to like a nigga. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. It's not as, you know, I'm not going to fuck with a cornball because we from the same hood and we from the same side of the city. Like, this nigga's a clown. Nigga, you from where you born, nigga. Where you born, that shit, that's where you from. That's what I've always said.
I'm celebrating life right now. I've been celebrating life of others, and I'm in a good space right now, dog. I don't even know. I got 2 fucking massive mega mansions. Got cars. I got everything I need in life. I got my family, kids.
Yo, this what niggas do when they try to convince themselves that they happy. Like, you ever heard of something called overcompensation? Like, niggas that overcompensate to try to prove a point. Like, niggas who be in the closet, they'll have a shit ton of kids to try to convince themselves that they not gay. Like, niggas like that. Like, motherfuckers who talk about, let's say, for instance, the niggas who talk about what they did in this street fight. Mind you, nobody seen them niggas street fight. Nobody ever seen them in a fight. They talk about they do this, they do that. You know what I mean? But then, you know, when it come down to actually fight, all of a sudden, they, you know what I mean? They trying to find a way out. How about the niggas who talk crazy to the point where you could clearly see that they're using it as a defense mechanism to try to get people to be afraid of them because they really don't want to take it there with you. Like that's what Jermell Charlo remind me of. He trying to convince y'all that he living so well. And he said that he didn't even want to talk to us. He don't even know why he on the phone with us. Meanwhile, this nigga stays on the live for an additional 5 minutes after saying that just to talk about nothing. It's like, what's wrong with this nigga? Nigga ain't say shit the whole live. Nigga been twitching and scratching and hand over the mouth and like this nigga's all over the place. This motherfucker can't keep his head looking in one direction for more than 3 seconds. Watch.
In-laws, I got everything, dog. Like, name something. I'm winning, motherfucker. Take a shot with me. At the end of the day. And I love my family. I love my kids. I love my wife. I love my daughter. I love my son. I love my little baby.
Nigga eyes everywhere.
Hey, and then go ahead and give me the man. Give me y'all top guy. I will say this before I get off this law. If they gave me an offer for Crawford, and me and Crawford, I talked to him one time. I'm excited. I'm so.
Crawford said he don't want to fight you because you went out like a hoe ass nigga against Canelo, you dumb ass nigga. And he also said that once he go up, he ain't coming back down. He said he ain't never coming back down to 54. You coming back up to 68 to lose again, nigga? Or you going up to 60? You say you gonna be at 54. So that shit don't even make sense. He don't want to fight you, nigga, because you went out like a hoe in that Canelo fight. You feel me? Got your dumb ass rocked. He socked you right in the forehead. You took a knee. After that, you was on survival mode. This nigga's a clown. Look at him. Look how he look. Look like he ready to eat corn the long way.
It'll be an honor to get in the ring with him, not just today, just because of what he done as becoming undisputed. He completed something that I didn't complete, and so being in the ring with Crawford would be amazing. I give him the best fight of today's era. I don't think that there's no other fight out there in the boxing world for Crawford to make right now. The best fight really would be me. The best fight with Boots is me. The best fight with Crawford is me. Obviously, nothing else, anybody else could. Earl and Virgil and the winner of them, but
I'm gonna keep it real. He capping. Like, niggas done forgot about Jermell, to keep it real. Like, niggas bring him up here and there, but it's like shit still thriving without him. So you talking about the biggest fight for Boots is you? It's not. Niggas talking about Virgil Ortiz way more than you. That's what happens when you lead a game. Like Keith Thurman left. He came back thinking niggas was going to praise him. They wasn't even worried about him no more. They was worried about Bud and Spence. You saying you the biggest fight for Bud? You not. Niggas talking about him fighting at 60, just like they were saying in the chat. Niggas not pleading with Bud to come to 54 to rumble you. You don't even have a fucking title. Why would he rumble you? He just beat Canelo. Why he got to look in your direction? Even before Canelo, he said he not fighting you because you went out like a bitch. Like, the fuck?
really don't see nobody else. What y'all want me to do in the game? I read y'all comments and chill for a little bit, but at the end of the day, what am I supposed to say? I'm not moving up in weight. I really like the weight I'm in. I'm slim. I was out of my element. Some people can operate better when they out of their element. I'm not. I know how to be dealt with. But call me Money Mel, bitch, for the rest of this day. I'm fucking Money Mel, and we turning the money show on. Fuck you mean? We keep it going, man. Get rich and retire and have fun. You heard? And I know I already thought about it. They gotta say, plant, go do this, go that. I do have share the boxing world with a twin brother, so my twin brother gotta get his work in too, and he undefeated. So it's people that's like, I'm not undefeated. I got 2 losses and a draw. My brother undefeated. Like, Hey, I'm loving that shit. That's a dope ass career. And my brother, my fighter, I'm Lions only CEO, and we operate together. Fuck y'all mean. So we do this. At the end of the day, I got my own legacy. I'm not gonna fight no plant. I know where to stay. Money mail, motherfucker. You know, I've been doing this for a while. Told you that. But I honestly never really. I knocked out mostly every southpaw I fought except Austin Trout, even in the amateurs, and I sparred with Earl Spence southpaw. I didn't knock him out ever, and I never.
So what the fuck is you talking about, nigga? Shut the fuck up. What is you talking about? Like this nigga got like a stream of like hoopla in his fucking head. He just be letting it out. Like, bro, how you live with yourself with them type of thought patterns, my nigga? You all over the place. You so chaotic. Like you on some drugs or something. Your brother on that motherfucking yak, nigga. You acting like you on that powder. Like, what's up with this nigga, bro? What is wrong with him? What the fuck is he talking about? Like, is he trolling? I think that punch that Canelo hit him on his forehead rebooted his whole brain. This nigga think like in this nigga brain just like operates at a million mile. He gotta be high. He gotta be high. What the fuck you talking about? Nigga, call me Money Mel, nigga. See, man, when I got the best left hook, nigga. I own, I run Lions only, man. We got our own gym, man. I got the elliptical. I be walking up the Stairmaster, man. They can't fuck with me, man. Man, listen, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, yeah. I ain't going back up. I'm gonna go to 54, man. Yeah. I ain't never dropped Earl Spence, but I'm real good against southpaw. Every southpaw I don't face, man. Ex Lubin, man. Yeah, Lubin fighting Virgil. That's a good fight, man. Virgil, he all right, man. He got some health issues, you know what I mean. But he doing this thing. But the real fight is me. But I'm with all the smoke. But they can't fight me. They can't fight me. It gotta make sense. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. God damn, nigga. Like, who deal with this nigga? Like, for money, bro. Like, they gotta be. It can't be because you a thorough nigga. Like I understand your kid's gonna love you. You feel what I mean? Your kid's gonna love you for who you are. It is what it is. That's the only unconditional love you gonna get, nigga. Because for real, all these other niggas, they gotta be with you for the bag. If you was a broke nigga, nobody would like you.
Knocked out Regis Pogoy. Who got it? Oh my God, they got my block. Ever. And I never knocked out Regis Pogoy. Who got it? Oh my God, they got my block. There's no charger block around this bitch. I want to talk to these people. So my lady get around me. I gave her my privacy.
You want me to go over there? Far away?
No, it's far away.
Yeah. Remember the parade over there?
It's a parade, huh? Gay people. You about to go see the gay parade? Fuck. Go ahead, coach. Hey, what about your room? The room now.
Nigga, your coach leaving because you driving him crazy. The nigga don't want to deal with you. He's a fucking clown, nigga.
Fuck. Hey, bro, you got a charger? Not really, right? They don't got nothing for sale. Huh? The seat?
God damn. That nigga's a fucking nut. That's a nut ass nigga right there, bro. God damn. I be trying to keep this shit professional, bro. But God, I can't hide how I feel about these niggas, bro. These niggas, different type of corny. They might be the corniest niggas in boxing, bro. Like the Charlo brothers, T.O., Ryan. Who else a corny motherfucker, bro? Like, they so fucking corny. Like, that shit make me cringe, cuz. I don't even know how Earl was cool with you like that. Like, all right, bro. But how we feeling, man? How we feeling about all this? Let me know what y'all thinking in the comments. What the fuck? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What the fuck is he talking about? Jamal actually the cooler nigga though. Like Jamal, he be more laid back than Jamal. Jamal, like he's so chaotic. Like I don't know what's wrong with that nigga, bro. Like he got some serious issues. Like he needs some counseling or something. I remember he had like his own. He used to like do his own vlogs and shit. And he was like in a Gucci store or whatever. He was like in one of them like luxury stores. It was Gucci. I don't know if it was Chanel. It was one of them Jones. And bro, this nigga, he felt the way because one of the workers there didn't have like a product that he wanted or whatever the case is, bro. He put on a whole show in that joint. I'll be coming here all the time. I'm like, yo, this nigga like he a black Karen. This nigga a black Karen. Like, you went on a whole show because the fucking employee there don't got what you want. Now you having a hissy fit because they don't have the product you want. I'm like, this nigga's like, he's a clown, but he was like acting so tough. Like you cool with that? Like you cool? Like you doing shit that bitches do when they angry? Like a bitter baby mom, nigga. But then you know that whole shit with Jermel is like both brothers for real. All that tough shit they be on, that shit is a fucking front, bro. All them niggas, that shit is a straight front. They be playing tough. They gonna do this, they gonna do that, but they pick and choose who they want to be tough with. See, where I'm from, that's called selective smoke. That's called niggas who got picks. You feel me? Like these type niggas, they got picks. They'll act tough with fans because you know the fans ain't gonna do shit. But whenever it's somebody of their caliber, they be chilling. They be chilling. Like they'll put on a show to make it seem like they on that, but they don't really be on that, bro. You had plenty of opportunities, bro. Jamal Charlo done got bitched up by Daniel Jacobs, David Benavidez, Caleb Plant. It's like a whole lineup of niggas who done bitched up Jamal Charlo. Jamel, bro, I seen Jared Hurd go up to both of y'all brothers by himself, reach around Jamal to slap you, Jamel, and nothing happened. Y'all play tough. Bro, y'all niggas only tough in the ring. Yeah, I remember that. Jared Hurd reached around Jamal and slapped Jamel. Because Jamel said some wild shit like, I'll kill your girl. He said some wild shit like that. Jared was like, what? This nigga put his hand on Jamal's shoulder, reached around and slapped you. Or at least he did something. He swung at you. Regardless, it was an attempt. And nothing happened. That's when I was like, oh yeah, these niggas hoes. These niggas hoes. Like... Play the clip of him getting tough with James Harden. You acting hard with James Harden. I don't even want to see that. James Harden? That's who you playing tough with? Oh my God. Why you ain't play tough? I'm trying to figure out why he ain't play tough with Canelo. That's what I'm trying to figure out. My question is, why you act tough with your own people, but you don't act tough with them? You know, with them other people that got the red hair and freckles like Canelo. Why you play so tough with your own people that look like you, but when it comes to the opposite, race or whatever you want to call it, you on your best behavior, hands folded at your desk, ass nigga. His gym like garages, warehouses together. Everyone just working there. Most of them probably seen a fight because Canelo, but still don't know who he is. Yeah, bro. It be these fake tough niggas, bro. Crazy. And I seen niggas talking about, yeah, man, Jamal got slapped by Charlo, but I bet you wouldn't do that to Jamal. They the same nigga. The only difference is Jamal probably will get more emotional if you slapped him. But he not going to do shit. Not to a nigga that he, that's on that do the same shit he do. You feel me? But that's my spiel for the day, man. I hope you guys appreciated the live. You know what I mean? I came on late, so I did Almost 2 hours for y'all, man. Congratulations to Danny Garcia for his great knockout victory over Daniel Gonzalez. That was a hell of a left foot counter that he landed. You know what I mean? We spoke about Teofimo Lopez, weird ass. We talked about Jamel Charlo, weird ass. We had a great conversation as well, man. So if y'all could go ahead and hit the like button on the way out, that'd be very much appreciated. We on the road to 4K. We well into the 3,200 mark. Looking to hit that 3,300 mark in due time. I'll be back at y'all with another live tomorrow night to continue cooking up on what's going on in the sport of boxing. Until then, I hope you guys have a blessed, beautiful one. I'm up out of here, man. Peace.